Local traditional and folk artists can apply to get a financial boost through a one-year grant program with a pool of $75,000. And here to tell us more about this wonderful opportunities for those local artisans is Tyler Hughes with Greater Bristol Folk Arts and Culture Team. How you doing, Tyler?
Good, good. Thank you so much for having me.
This is big news for a lot of folks, isn't it?
It is very big news.
Yes.
So the Greater Bristol Folk Arts and Culture Team, which
Right.
was created through an initiative by Mid-Atlantic Arts, Central Appalachian Living Traditions Community Anchor Initiative.
Or CALT.
Or CALT, as we say for short. Has been looking for communities across the Appalachian region that they can target funding in to
Right.
really sustain the traditional arts.
Right.
And we were really honored that they chose Bristol as one of their first communities to work with.
When we're talking about traditional arts, what are we talking about?
So these are a multitude of arts that exist already here in the Appalachian region. So it's not just music or dance, but
Right.
it could be. Folks could apply for these grants if they're doing anything from cooking traditional Appalachian recipes, if they're practicing community traditions such as storytelling or
Right.
herbalism. The door is really wide open for a lot of different avenues.
And I know for a lot of folks, getting an infusion like this into what they're doing would be a godsend. I mean, it would be life-saving, it would be life-changing for them.
That's right. We're really hoping to boost local artisans. We're going to select 8 representatives across 22 counties between Southwest Virginia and East Tennessee surrounding the Bristol area. And those folks will be eligible for up to $4,000 to boost their work.
Right.
And then at the end of the program, we're going to do some professional development options with them so they could come in and get some nice photos made, talk to a website builder, learn how to really take their art to the next level and be part of the creative economy here in Appalachia.
It's not only money, it's a little mentorship as well.
It is, that's right. We're hoping that this will be a fellowship so that representatives who get selected can work with a master artisan or a master
Right.
musician in the region to really learn that trade, not only so that they could make money at this, but simply so that we can further our important culture that's existed here.
But if you get the money out there and it grows a business, that helps the local economy as well.
Yeah, certainly. I'm one of those folks that works
Yeah.
as a local musician here in the greater Tri-Cities area.
Right.
So I know how difficult it can be. So I've been really excited to see this project come along to help other folks.
Now, I'm sure there's folks out there right now watching the show right now saying, how could I maybe apply for that? How do they apply for it?
That's right. It's a pretty straightforward process. You can visit thebirthplaceofcountrymusic.org and click on the Special Projects tab.
Right.
There's a page there that has all the information. Or you can email us at bristolanchorcommunity@gmail.com.
And we'll have some of that up at the end of this of our talk here. But you know, when we talk about local artisans and artists and people doing traditional and folk art, they're everywhere in our region. I mean, there are no borders on the states, no borders on the counties. They're everywhere.
That's true, and that's why one of the reasons that we wanted to expand this to cover both some Tennessee counties and
Right.
Virginia counties, because we know all the time that folks are crossing that border, and especially in Bristol, where it runs right
Yes.
down through the middle of the city.
Absolutely. Tyler, thank you so much for sharing this with us. Great news.
Thank you.
New fellowships and grants for local cultural traditions. Greater Bristol Folk Arts and Culture Team, they're wanting you to apply. The deadline to apply, though, is April the 14th. There's a link right there.